This one in particular that I want to talk about that Kanye is doing, something that he said that completely shocked me to my core. Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, because there's going to be some talk from an actual person who's in the industry, and he's going to be exposing the industry. If ever Kanye dies, it's because of what is going to be said here.
They can't control you. They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Person.
I never heard nobody in the industry on this level say this. This has been talked about for years, bro. He is confirming all of those conspiracy theories where people were called crazy 15 years ago for saying and speaking on this type of stuff. And Ye just confirmed it. What did he just say?
That I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
He said my mama was sacrificed. This has been to hear that come from his mouth, bro. The son of Donda, the mother, for him to say that. He said it in his rhyme, bro, and I play it on Jody's Corner all the time where he said, you know, I sold my soul to the devil. It was a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. Bars! But so sad, bro. So freaking sad, bro. He is basically saying that the illuminated ones, the higher ups, the people in positions of power, they have a lot of names. The enlightened, the Illuminati, the people in positions of power, the man, the government, whatever you want to label them. It's exactly what he's talking about right here. And he said that his mother was sacrificed for the success. He said Jay-Z and Beyonce are puppets. They can't speak on it. Shaq is a puppet. Charles Barkley's a puppet. Jordan. He's out here saying Michael Jordan was his father was killed from a gambling debt allegedly found, never solved. Michael Jackson. He said Dr. Dre.
His son. Yeah,
he is out here exposing. I do not see this man. Yeah, Sadler was right about he don't see him growing old, but I'm gonna take that even further, bro. Like this is the type of stuff that Tupac was talking about. When he was saying Illuminati all through your body. He was like, because the Illuminati term that he was saying was disrespectful to the people in the higher up.
Yeah.
And a lot of people believe that, you know, once he was saying that, he knew that he had a death mark on him and he was talking about dying all the time and rapping about dying all the time because he knew that people were out to get him for exposing truths that should not be exposed.
Yeah.
Fast forward 20, 30 years later, here's Kanye West out here not just saying that. He's naming names of these people. He said, I can name these names because I don't care. He said it. He just said it without any
But
fear.
they can't control me.
Not
You see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
He said it's up. There ain't no name I won't name. He's saying that God is the highest power, and that's why he's saying he said he's not capping to any human on this earth because he answers to God. That's his reasoning behind it. But you have to understand that Kanye took a position also in this, bro. He was in this, covering it up, being a part of it, contributing to it himself, being a puppet himself. Michael Jackson alluded to this stuff when he was talking about Ayatollah, the owner of Sony at the time, the one who was married to Mariah Carey. I'm getting his name wrong. Ayatollah, is that his last name? To see this shakes me to my core because this is like these days and these times that we're living in are so serious and severe that even the people that we talk about people are saying things on camera that we never thought celebrities would say. They're saying things that reveal themselves as just regular humans like the rest of us. But you know how cameras, whenever you see something on the news or camera, they're professional and fake. Yeah. People are breaking that cycle, and they're being human on camera, bro. Like showing their problems to the camera, and it's shocking to see, man.
It's tough for me to actually believe something like this, just because.
Like him or the whole conspiracy theory stuff.
All of it.
Okay.
But for his sake right here, because he sacrificed his mom and he's supposed to love his mom. So why do it if that's the deal, if that's the price you have to pay?
Because I think eventually the money don't mean nothing after the years go by. After you get a net worth of $6 billion chopped down to whatever, how many hundred million, money doesn't mean as much, and then you start to want to save your soul, your who you are and shit. The people regret it. Money doesn't fix everything.
But why is he saying this now? He had plenty of time to say this back in the day.
Yeah.
Soon it's as they said.
Yeah. He got spanked. He got slapped.
These drugs that he on or whatever he's taking. Now he's starting to come out and say shit. He
could have said this a long time. Do you think it's drugs?
It's the drugs. It could be also too of him. From his condition, hearing about he being bipolar. Him saying a whole bunch of shit, I feel like that has a lot to do with his mental state of the things that he's going on about society, about what's going on in Hollywood. Now, a lot of things he could be saying is true, but it could also be because he's on drugs or he's off the drugs that he was taking. All the shit is coming out, but the things that he's saying, it's like it's still that question of why now. You had so long.
Because he's canceled. Because he's canceled. His feet to the fire. He lost everything. He talked bad. He said some what everybody he said anti-Semitic things, and he got punished for it. And in his punishment, he's losing a lot. So he's being canceled, and he's kind of like going down with the shit.
But he's canceling himself. Everything that he's doing.
Bro, like he's saying
about politics,
he said some really crazy stuff, bro. Like we can't. If he never said that stuff about George Floyd, bro, I would be more open to hearing what he has to say in regards to like when he gets stopped in parking lots like this. I listen to what he's saying because, this is rare form. He might not be here too long.
He looked like
he might be committed to a hospital, locked up, killed. We don't know what's going to happen to this man.
Yeah,
so
true. That's facts.
So I'm looking at it like, what I'm saying? I'm watching a man crash and burn, and maybe I shouldn't be paying attention to it. I should be letting it go, but I've never heard this before from someone in the elite speaking on the elite, bro. This just doesn't happen. Never. It doesn't happen. Pac did it.
Yeah. Mike said Mike said, I want to say something, but I can't because they're stopping me from saying it.
When you say Mike, are you talking about Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, or Mike Tyson?
Michael Jackson.
Okay, cool.
He said that I want to say something, but they won't let me say it. They won't let me say it because if I say it, something can happen. So I feel like him saying this, it's always been a conspiracy, as you said. Is people really getting sacrificed in Hollywood? Is Illuminati really real? Is the Freemasons real? Is this real? Is that real?
Shaq's an open Freemason. He don't hide it.
Is this
it's
real?
Definitely
is this real? Is blood sacrifice and all this other crazy shit that that's going on in Hollywood that's happening, and it's crazy that he is saying it. But then again, like I said, Kanye West is off his rockers right now. I mean, he is like really saying some outrageous shit. It's a lot of celebrities.
You know who else says outrageous shit?
You know what I'm saying?
You know who else says some outrageous shit? This whole motherfucker in my comments go by the name of, I call people out. This is JC, homie. What's his name? Let me see. Where'd he go? That fool disappeared. The heck?
Put that smoke bomb out there, bro.
Nah, not this fool. Dang, that motherfucker ran. Did he go somewhere? Nah, Keon. There it is. Keon Billboard. You gonna tell me stop pushing death on Ye? That's what he said. He told us stop pushing death on Ye. Nigga, are you watching what he's saying? He putting this shit on himself.
Facts.
He's putting this on himself. I feel like your energy is sent in the wrong direction. If you want Ye to avoid death, and you want to save him, and you don't want him to be another Prince, Michael Jackson, Tupac, then you should probably be trying to take that up with this guy here. I'm just the guy giving commentary on some of the things that he is saying. We are very much confused here. I think that this dude,
He's naming some big names too, man. Michael Jordan,
yeah,
Dr.
dude,
Dre,
he needs help.
Beyonce,
Dr.
Jay-Z.
Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still Forbes, who hate me, right?
He said Gap, Adidas, all that away. You let go of Gap. See, this is when I'm like, he's off the rocker a little bit.
Right.
No one took Gap away from you. You said I'm canceling Gap. He canceled Gap. Adidas canceled you for sure.
What you said.
But come on, bro. You got to take
Had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important than thinking in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want.
He make it seem like
He said the
that
Puff
Diddy
Daddies,
and
the Diddies, the Lil Boosies. He said I ain't never killed nobody, alleging that they have.
murdered people.
Yeah. I just feel like we not gonna get too much of this man. He gonna go away one way, like jail, a hospital,
Nah, ain't gonna
or
be
death,
it's
bro.
gonna be death. I don't.
I'll just
I don't
say
wish,
this.
I don't wish death upon anybody, but the things that he's saying, he's naming some really big names. And if these so-called are touching people, and because even though I get what he, it's good to be with God, but the things that he said he was over. He said when he was calling himself Jesus,
Yeah.
like he was over God, he was over
Yeah.
Jesus. So now
He's very hypocritical. He's a big hypocrite.
It's off completely, and it's like I'm not going to be surprised when I hear on the 10 o'clock news that something happened to this man because of things that he's saying and how he is. I feel like when it comes to it, when it comes down to it right now, I'm looking at a man who has lost everything, but also too, I'm looking at a man like if I saw a smoker or a crackhead in the street telling you a story that's just off. That's what I see right now from him.
I agree.
I don't see a sane man. I see a man that's completely off. That is, me and Mother Mary, we had a good time together. You and Mother Mary, what? It's like I'm hearing a crackhead, a person that is really heavy on drugs.
Nah, I'm not. Shit, I don't think he's on drugs or on crack, bro. I'm not gonna throw that on him. I'm just gonna. He's just lashing out, and he's throwing out bullshit and truth in one word. And you gotta you can cherry pick what's right, what you want to take or not. Usually, when shit don't make sense from a person, you discard it all. So, I'm not saying taking what he's saying is truth. I'm just saying seeing somebody say that type of stuff on his level is very revealing. We're going to be keeping tabs on where this ends. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Y'all pray for Ye. He's going to need your help because he does need help. Thank you guys so very much for watching. We out.
Like, comment, and subscribe. You guys, thump this video. Free 99 all day. Don't forget to share. Show love to the JC family. Let us know what you think about it. You like, you don't like. Let us know what you think. Keep it a buck. For real.